Oh my goodness gracious. Boom. Let's go YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of the Humble Beast Podcast. Excuse my French, I just got back. From work. I'm losing my voice. Hey viewers, welcome back to another episode of the Humble Beast Podcast. Goodness gracious, man. I liked yesterday's video. It was like, I went off the head with that one too. Every video that I'm going to do, I'm going to go off the head. My last video was about lust, which was yesterday that I posted. And today's video is about dark figures that I seen in my, that I used to see. I used to see dark figures. And today we're just going to talk about it and see what, if you've also been seeing dark figures, things of that nature, and you're trying to figure out how to like get rid of them, how you can help yourself. I don't know. Get rid of them. Essentially, is what I'm gonna tell you what helped me, and yeah, we're gonna talk about what helped me, how I got over it, and what it is essentially. Essentially, yeah, what it is and what happened. So let's get into it. Yeah, let's talk about it. You probably are seeing dark figures as well. I used to see dark figures every day. I used to see dark figures from the corner of my eye. I used to see people running past me, behind me. I would see them. But then it's like when you turn, you don't really see anything. It's like a shadow that just passed by in full speed. And you might be confused. You might think it's your brain playing tricks on you. Your eyes are deceiving you, this, that, and the third. And you go to Google and they tell you, oh, it's just nothing. It's probably because you're low on magnesium and potassium and calcium, and you probably need sleep insomnia, and you just need this and the third. It's bullshit. Excuse my French, please. My boy's in my lap. I apologize. Please don't burn me. I've been doing my best not to cuss. So far so good. I haven't really been cussing much. Like this is probably the first cuss word I've said. But anyways, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm trying to figure out the angles for this. Like the close up might be like it right now. This close up right here might be it. Might be it. So yeah, dark figures. Yeah, I used to see him in my sleep. I used to see him in my living room. I remember when I was in Africa, I used to see him heavy. I used to see him a lot. I remember the earliest memory that I have of like really encountering dark figures and they don't move was when I think I was like 6. I had to be 6, like 6 years old. I remember in the middle of the night. We don't have bathrooms in Africa. We don't have bathrooms inside. We have bathrooms outside, and it's on the side of the hill. So you have to go to the side of the hill to go to the bathroom. Because like we don't, it's like a porta potties. You know what I'm saying? But your guys' porta potties is like portable. You can flash out the food. It's the shit. You can flash it out, but ours it fills up. You close the hole and then on to the next. So we don't want to smell it, so we put it as far away from the house, because if you're by the house you can smell it. So we put it as far from the house around the hill, and yeah. So I remember I think it was my sister or my mom or my brother, but I think it had to be my sister because she was scared. She opened the door and watched me go she opened the door, stood at the door, and then told me to run to the bathroom and just watch me there because she was scared and I was scared too. I was like, okay, cool, and then I was running. And I ran, and we have 2 mango trees. I got in between 2 mango trees. Then I seen these like dark figures, dark shadows just standing there. And I got like close to them things. I got so close to the point where like, I got close. Like, I don't know, they could have did anything to me. I got close. As soon as I didn't even see it, I was running. Boom, boom, boom. Look up, boom. I was like, oh. I turned around and ran. Full speed in the house, locked the door. And that was my first time seeing things like that. And then from there on, I started seeing them, but I thought it was like just my eyes playing tricks on me, I thought it was my eyes playing tricks on me. And then fast forward to when I come to the States, I continue to see them. My second time seeing them was in my other time seeing these figures was in my apartment, my mom's house, my brother's mom's house. And I walk in. This was always in the AM, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I'm coming down the stairs. Wallahi, I'm coming downstairs to get cereal, honey nut cereal. Like I used to munch on cereal, bro. Honey nut cereal. I come down the stairs. I hit a left in the living room. Oh, in the dining room, the salle à manger. Yeah, I see 5 guys, 5 people. I don't even know if it's guys or women. I see 5 people sitting at a dinner table, talking, but they weren't phased neither. They were not phased. Like I came down, boom, I looked up, I seen them. They did. It's almost as though they didn't see me. So I turned back around and went upstairs. I was like, oh, no, boo, boo, I can't do that. I can't do that. And then it happened a few times. So those I've seen those a few times, and then from the ones from the side of my eye, the one I would see from the side of my eyes when I do this, I don't see that no more. But when I used to see it, I knew it wasn't. Every time I seen this stuff, there's only been one time where it didn't feel like it didn't feel like it was a bad spirit. These things are spirits. There's only been one time where I didn't feel like it was a spirit. It's a bad spirit. So every time these things that these dark shadows that I used to see, right? Every time I see them, my body would my body would tell me. I would sense it in my body. The little hairs on my body would stand up, which is how I would know like it's not a good spirit, like it's bad spirit around here. That's how I would do. That's how I would know, and I would just leave immediately and go run upstairs. But I never did anything, I never did anything about it. I just ran upstairs and closed my door and think they couldn't close my door. I ran upstairs, closed my door. I never used to sleep with the lights off. I used to sleep with the lights on because of that reason. I used to think I was safer. So I put the lights on and I take the blanket and cover my face, cover my whole face inside the blanket. I submerge myself completely inside the blanket. And then, yeah, I never thought about praying. I never thought about armoring myself with the sword of the spirit, which is the sword of the spirit is the words, is the Bible, reading the Bible and just armoring yourself with the sword of the spirit. And that just means, like, for example, no matter how big I get, no matter how many days I work out in the gym, no matter how much weight I push, this body is useless in the spirit realm. My body is useless in the spirit level. Let me say that clear. No matter how big I get in the gym, no matter how much weight I start to push in the gym, my body is useless in the spirit realm. I could have the sharpest knife on earth. I could have the most craziest guns that shoot like 250,000 rounds in a 0.5 second. It is useless in the spirit realm. You guys don't understand how big that is, bro. Like, it is useless in the spirit realm. You can have Hulk smash on your team. You can have Thanos. You can have Black Panther. You can have Superman. You can assemble the whole Avengers. They are useless in the spiritual realm. I gotta put my glasses on for this one, because don't do that, boo. They are useless in the spiritual realm. Wallahi, useless. When I read that, I mean, you guys might be taking this lightly, but it's not as light as you think it is. It's not surface level. This is very deep. Like, it's very deep. Once upon a time, this guy once told me, OG, we call him OG. He was cool. I remember. Let me get on track. He was cool. He was a very cool guy. He looked at me one time, because I would always go to the gym every single day before work. I'd work out. And then he would tell me, like, yo, you going to what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to the gym. And he's like, okay, so, oh, that's good. Like, he said, that's good. Do you read the Bible? I was like, nah. I was like, well, you should read the Bible. I'm like, why? He's like, because your physical body, your soul is like your physical body in the spirit realm. If you don't strengthen it, it is weak. That didn't hit me until 6 months later. It just didn't hit me until 6 months later, bro. Right now it's about a year and a half since he told me that, and now it's now just computing. It's now just registering in my head, and I'm now just beginning to understand what the man was talking about. My body out here, I can train it. I can have the most crazy shoulders, the most crazy bicep, triceps, chest, back, legs, calves. I could be the meanest guy in the gym, biggest, buffest. It is useless in the spirit realm. Like, I don't think you guys are that. It is useless in the spirit realm, which is why like, which is why we're so our flesh is so weak when it comes to giving into temptation. So weak. We'll always give it. We let our flesh win, because your spirit, because our spirit is weak. Eh? Let that sink in. Because our spirit is weak. And what do people? Some of you might be wondering, "Oh, okay, what do I do to strengthen my spirit?" Okay, these glasses are reflecting now the walls. What do we do to strengthen our spirit? You armor yourself with the sword. You armor yourself with the sword of the spirit, which essentially means whatever you believe in whatever religion you are. Because I believe every religion has truth to it. Each religion, each Bible, each book, each everything, it has some truth to it. So if you can armor yourself, and it's cool, like it will bring you back. It's like it will help you kind of begin to understand life, begin to understand yourself, begin to understand like this is bad, this is not bad. You can do this, you can do. It will help you, like it will help you. It will help you, bro. Like wallahi on everything. It's like I think about it. I think about it. The Bible as like a guide. Like if you were lost in life and you're trying to figure out what to do, what to go on next, and how to treat people, how to go. The Bible also talks about dating. Like you guys go on dating apps on YouTube and watch. I used to be that guy too. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and do all of that. I used to be that guy. I used to be on YouTube. I used to be on YouTube, dating apps, trying to figure out how to date people. Bro, in the Bible, it talks about that. In I think Proverbs, is it Solomon? King Solomon wrote a letter to his kids, and he was warning him about dating women, and then about a sinful. It's warnings of sinful men. Sinful men. There's sinful men when he says men, he's talking about both genders, men and women, sinful, and like it talks about all that stuff. And I was like, wow, this is free game, cause like. People, I used to stress about like this, that, and the third. I used to watch videos and boom, boom, boom. That's what I'm saying. Like the Bible has literally everything. It's a menu. Like it's a menu. And the words that what you read will manifest in your life. You will see it. Like a whole bunch of stuff that he talks about in the Bible is manifesting today. You understand? It's manifesting today. It may not manifest today. It will manifest next month, a year from now, 5 years, 8 years, 10 years. It will manifest, bro. It will. It's happening. It's like, it's already, everything is already written. It's already about to happen. It's happening, bro. So, yeah. The Bible has everything. It's like a guide. If you're lost in life and you're trying to figure out what to do, where to be about, or who this, that, and third, instead of tapping into music and becoming, because like if you think the Bible was bad, bro, I think music, movies, TikTok, they all influence your mind. They all influence you to do what? Something that's not. It's something either something. Oftentimes, it's not something positive. It's something bad. Well, it might be something that how you have to like embarrass yourself. You have to dance on TikTok. That's foolishness. Like you have to dance on TikTok. You have to do this. You have to do that. You have to on YouTube. You have to like people don't want to see you. People want to see you dance though. You have to embarrass yourself. So basically, essentially, you have to humiliate yourself to go viral. You have to humiliate yourself to get views. And people that watch it are getting reprogrammed. The same thing with the Bible, but it reprograms you for the betterness of yourself. It reprograms you for the betterness of yourself. It will help elevate your lifestyle. It will help you see things from a different perspective. It will help you with your interactions with people. It will help you with how you interact with yourself. It will help you with how you perceive yourself. It will help you with a lot of things. Anyways, yeah, it will help you with a lot of things, and like I was saying, like it's a guide. It's a guide. Literally, it's a guide. It's a guide it's a very prophetic guide. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, anything you want to know. So basically, for me, I was telling you guys about how I got rid of like you might be wondering how to get rid of these evil spirits, if these demonic entities that come around your place, this dark stuff that you see. You can get rid of it. The last time I encountered it, well, the last time I encountered It had been at least 8 years since I encountered this. My last encounter was I was a sophomore in high school. I was sophomore in high school. I was sleeping in my room, and I would hear footsteps come to my door, and then boom, 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 boom. I hear everything, and then it stops. It's like, then it stops. But I'm asleep. My spirit is not asleep. I'm awake. Physically, I'm asleep. Spiritually, I'm awake. That's the beautiful of arming yourself with the word of the spirit. But I wasn't even that deep into it back then. I'm deeper into it than I was back then. But just a little bit of that. You don't need that much. Just a little bit. Like, if you become more powerful, you gotta indulge yourself in it more. But this much. I used to read just one verse, the same verse, just one same verse. That was it. Like, come on. So I would hear that boom, 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 come to my door, and then boom, I hear my door knob, and then that's it. After that, I can't even move no more. Can't move. I can't do nothing. So, and then it's pitch black. I can't see it. It's pitch black, but I feel things. I feel like somebody trying to do something. And then I'm moving around. I'm trying to move around. I scream. My voice finally come out. Boom. But as soon as my voice come out, boom. My brother's dad comes in my room, but he never comes in my room. He never comes in my room. I believe it was a Friday. It was a Saturday. It's a Saturday morning. I was waking up. He never comes in my room. And then, but as soon as I'm about to to like, do some weird, to touch me in my neck or something, man's open the door like boom. Once the door opens, all you see is my window, my blinds going like, my blinds shaking like something just went through the window. I'm tweaked out. I'm sweaty, and then he pissed me off because he said something to me and just pissed me off. I was like, bro, are you serious? And then boom, I think 3 days later, he told me like, okay, you have to read. He actually put me on Psalm 91. But then my friend also gave me this little book prayer that has prayers that had all types of prayers, and Psalm 91 was one that was in it. And then when my brother's dad put me on Psalm 91, I just went in that little book and I started memorizing Psalm 91, and I just read it every single day until I memorized it. I memorized it to the T, bro. I used to recite it off the head, but now I can't recite it off the head because I stopped reading it. I don't read it as much. But back then I was just off the head. We will find refuge in the shadows of the Almighty. This I say about the Lord. He is my refuge, my fortress. I used to have that off the head, memorized the whole thing, like wallahi on everything. And then yeah, once I started reading that every single day, boom, 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 and finally got in my head, I used to say it every night if I went to sleep. And one night, the devil tried to test me again. I said, ooh, Lord, he don't know what's coming. He have no idea. I don't know if this is going to test me or not, but I'm like, bro, when I started to hear the footsteps, I'm like, oof, please come in. I wait for you, oh God, please come in. I was like, oof. And then because I used to work hard every day. Like, this is manifesting. I used to work hard every day, but I was too weak to fight the spirit. And then I started armoring myself with I started armoring my spirit with the soul, with the spirit of the sword. You heard? And then I only did that 4 or 5 times, but I started doing it every night. And then one night, the devil wanted to come back and knock on my door. I'm like, yeah. I hear boom, 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 boom. Get to my door, boom, and gang. Usually when I hear that, I can't move, I can't do nothing. Yeah, I hear that. Oof, Lord, bro. I hear that. I see, bro, on everything. I couldn't see, bro, but I see, bro. Like, it's a dark figure, wallahi. But the thing is now, like, bro, the thing is, when I seen that thing, I couldn't move than ever before. My body useless. Physically, I'm useless, bro. My soul, I've armored myself with the sword of the spirit. So I'm right here. But the only thing is, I was moving in slow motion. Right? I remember this dark thing coming over me. It's coming to my face. I can see it, but it's black. I can see it. Just imagine seeing a black shadow. I see it, and then boom, it's coming to me. And then I see his hand reaching over my neck, it's reaching to grab my neck. And then this is what I remember in the spirit, and in my sleep, in the spirit, right? And the thing is grabbing my neck. I'm doing this. It's trying to grab my neck, right? This is this hand's coming. I was doing this. I kept slapping its hand away, bro. I kept slapping its hand away until I got up. Until I finally, and then when I got up, it's just. After that, never again was I tested. Never again was I ever tested. After that, my sophomore year, right, I had a cool little drought. Like I was scared to go to sleep without saying the Psalm 91 prayer, and then it's a prayer of protection. So I was scared to go to sleep without it, and then boom. And then after graduated high school, and I just stopped. I completely forget, and I didn't experience any of that weird stuff ever again. I didn't experience it ever again. And then fast forward to like I believe this was September 1st. Either August 7th or September 1st. I'm on my boss's wedding. I'm on my boss's wedding, right? And then she got an Airbnb, so I'm like, cool, bet. I'm just gonna sleep here because there's no point in me going back to P. I'm in BG, so there's no point in me going back. And coming back. I gotta come back early in the morning to help set up, so I just might as well stay here. Like, I bet. Boom, I'm asleep. I'm sleeping. It happened to me 3 times. No, I think it happened once. Bro, I see somebody coming towards me, but I can't move. And then I just scream. I'm like, whoa. My voice then comes out. I'm like, I hope nobody heard me. When my voice came out heavy, I just heard like a spirit, like evil spirit, something overtake me. I was moving. I just screamed. My voice came out. And I was scared to go to sleep after that. You know what I did? After that, I went to my phone. And I went to my phone. This happened it was around 3 a.m. I believe. I went to my phone. I think it was 4:03. And I went to my phone. I went to Google and I typed Psalm 91 prayer, and then I recited it, and then went back to sleep, and I was cool. So yeah, that worked for me. But the thing is, like, this can work, but you just have to speak with authority. Like if you don't speak with authority, the evil spirits, when you fear them, you make them bigger. Understand? So you have to speak with authority, bro. You have to speak with authority. Literally, you have to speak with authority. You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to those things. You can lie to yourself, but you can't. They probably already know what you're thinking. They can already read your mind. What you're going to say next, what you're thinking about, what you're going to do next. So they're always 75 moves ahead. Before you're one move ahead, there's 75 moves ahead. So when you speak with authority, when you understand how to speak, that God has commanded you to command the spirits to get out of your place, to get out of your atmosphere, your environment. God has commanded you to do that. But the spirit will do their best to make sure you never even get the chance to actually understand that you have the power to do that. You feel me? They don't want you, because if you do, you become stronger, and they become stronger, they can't touch you or play with you, right? So you have to speak with authority. Literally, that's what I had to do, because I saw there's prayers you can pray in, but if you're not praying with authority, or you don't decree. Decreeing means I command you to leave right now. I command you. I decree that you leave my place, right? That's what it means to decree. It's like, it's faster. Decreeing, praying is like you're praying. You're asking for something. Decreeing is like I command you. I command you. I demand you to leave my house. You have no space in this house. That's a decree, because it's already written. So it's faster than a prayer. So yeah, for me, that's what I had to do. I had to memorize to stop seeing all these evil spirits, all these dark things, and this dark stuff I used to see, these dark beings I used to see. I don't see them anymore. So I used to read Psalm 91. I would like to read it for you guys. Please excuse my French. Psalm 91. It goes, "Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadows of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely He will save you from the flare's snare, and the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. You will not fear the terror of the night, nor the air that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday. Though 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only observe with your eyes and see the punishment of the wicked. If you say, 'The Lord is my refuge,' and you make the Most High your dwelling, No harm will overtake you, no disaster will come near your tent. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. You will tread on the lion and the cobra. You will trample the great lions and the serpent. Because he loves me, says the Lord, I will rescue him. I will protect him, for he acknowledges my name. He will call on me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With a long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. No, the arrow that stuck like, no, listen, this is what helped me. You will not fear the terrors of the night. You will not fear the terrors of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in darkness. The pestilence is the dark spirit that I was talking about. You will not fear any of that. That's essentially what I was trying to tell you guys. That's why I read that heavy. That's why I took it to the heart. That's Psalm 91. That's Psalm 91, bro. That's a prayer that I read that helped me overcome my fear of the darkness, my fear of the dark beings and dark spirit, and overcome them and being able to fight them in the spirit realm. And that strengthened my spirit. That was the sword of my spirit. That's the sword of the spirit that I had to armor myself with, and that's what I had to do, and that's what I did. And if you want to do this, I'm saying, I mean, if I don't know what religion you are, I don't know what religion you are, so don't be offended by like, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that. Please don't be offended. It's kind of from a place of love, and I just want to help people. And well, thank you for watching the video. We've come to the end. Like, comment, subscribe, and I don't know when I'm posting another video, but I only post whatever's on my heart is when I go off the head. Like, other than that, 6, 7.